Still connecting. There we go. Connected. All right. So, if you are hearing this, you are most likely a VOD watcher. And because of people who watch the streams, this is just something, just as you're getting set up, I do this. And so, like, if you are a VOD watcher, this is an audience I'm interested in communicating with. So go ahead, comment in the doobly doo, a VOD watcher, and I'll be like, yeah. So let's see if I can get this music rolling here.
Well, it was just five guys on a night out. Oh, looks like they could box your lights out. Insatiable hunger, looking for the one they could take home right now. They're all getting salty. Wanna be solid, but they're just not fast enough. Wanna be that Mac Daddy, but this Game of Thrones is just too tough. You can't be the king if you taste like shit. The other four guys don't mind a bit. And these randy boat bandies are so demanding. Not that pat flat, but I'm still standing. Wendy's just another silly girl I knew, but those days are all long gone. If you were right the first time, then how could you be wrong? Oh, you're 23 years old now. Stick with what you know. The burger joint just down the road seems like the place to go. Oh, it's comfortable and inviting, and it won't tell you lies. Oh, on that bacon cheeseburger with those damn good fries. Well, I was just feeling kinda greasy. Back streets feels kinda sleazy. Prices hiked as high as your tights, and I can't help just feeling queasy. Thank God it's Friday. Said nobody ever as we all flew out the door. Acting up like a Dairy Queen, and a size queen's always wanting more. KFC, more like JFC. I wanna try something new to me. In with excitement, out with scoff. This disappointment can fun rock off. And it might be fun, but I'll never shack. If I die before then of a heart attack. If there's never a first time, then how can I come
Alex,
back?
what's
Oh,
up?
you're 23 years old now. Stick with
I'm
what
alright.
you know. The burger joint just down the road seems like the place to go. Oh, it's comfortable and inviting, and it won't tell you lies. Oh, on that
I'm alright, you know.
with those damn good fries. Have your burger however you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I'm just looking for the right one for me. Don't care how long it takes to find. However you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I know she's the right one for me. Just to stress away from the daily grind. However you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I'm just looking for the right one for me. Don't care how long it takes to find. However you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I know she's the right one for me. Just to stress away from the daily grind. However you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I'm just looking for the right one for me. Don't care how long it takes to find. However you like. No, I don't mind. No, I don't mind. I know she's the right one for me. Just to stress away from the daily
Could
grind.
I don't really play Left 4 Dead, but
However you like, no, I don't mind, no, I don't mind. I know she's the right one for me, just to stress away from the daily grind. Just to stress.
alright, let's see here. I haven't touched Left 4 Dead in like think the last time I played it was just on Halloween because some friends played it. So I have some news about FM's Fast and Furious truck. Apparently, it's so good at towing, I can't find a good way to find its max. Huh. So which games do I have? Well, today we're doing artwork. Normally I play old PlayStation 1 games and retro racing games and stuff. So I don't really know. Nice. Alright, let me get hold on. Gotta switch to live chat on YouTube because it's stupid like that. I was able to tow 3 trailers. Oh, Jesus. It's one hell of a truck. Ugh. I don't know, I wonder how it's did. All right. All right. Let me get back to my Discord here. Oh, all right. Let me turn the volume down here. Hey, Sledge, how you doing? I do have to modify the dolly of the trailer so they didn't have brakes, but mainly because if I didn't, the trailers wouldn't move. All right. No way away. Hey, hey, every fucking pony, how you doing? I am the Burning Donut, and I have the power of God and anime on my side. Now, I did have to modify the trailer, huh? Well, you had to take the brakes off the trailer, or just made it to where they didn't turn on at all? But hey, welcome to the stream. I am the Burning Donut, and we're going to be drawing some monster truck girls dressed as I mean some monster some girls I mean basically we're turning these into these, so yeah. That's why it's all because the truck can't connect to the trailer, let alone the wiring. Wow, BeamNG, is that wow. Like, do you have to be able to have like different like wiring connections and stuff, or is it like Jesus? Alright. No, it simulates that, but no doubt the devs will figure it out. Ah, I guess. Cause like my parents when I was a kid, when we did antique shows, we had like a 27-foot travel trailer. We basically lived in over the weekend, and it was always like, you always had to have like the certain plug-in. Even now, like my mom is still pretty fucking like trailer oriented, so it's like like I still have my brother's ambulance in my yard. I don't even know what kind of connection it has. Yeah, but how's everybody doing today? Ay, ay, ay. Mm. I gotta tell you, my stomach is kind of doing some weird churny things right now. I don't know. I'll do what I can while I can, but yeah. But yeah, even when you try to pull a semi-trailer that's attached by a dolly with a pickup, it just won't work because the game doesn't recognize a pickup as a towing vehicle from. Oh, okay. So how is everybody today? I might have issues tomorrow. I don't know. My mom wants me to go and get my brother's motorhome out of like a specific spot in the yard because like the mud is soft and it hasn't been moved in like a year. So doing fine, finishing some arts for Missing Minds. Oh, nice. Yeah, Missing Minds seems pretty cool. I haven't seen a lot of his streams, but yeah. Shit. A little bit more centered here. Come on. There we go. Cool, cool. I wonder what this Hem W4L. Are you still there, buddy? or did the fact that I don't play Left 4 Dead, make you not interested anymore? Now you may say, well, that's the bad part of doing that. Well, oh. Like what base did you use for that truck? Like Jesus Christ. Can't stop. Well, can't stop. And what that means is, well, the trailers as moving objects can't be. Well, it makes sense. So you just got like 19 tons you're pulling at like hundreds of miles an hour, and just like, eh, who cares about stopping? I just hope we got a long straight road. Hell yeah. 19 tons. 19 tons, and what do you get? Another day over and deeper in debt. So about 57 tons. Jesus. Well, goddamn, bro. 60 plus tons right behind you that you can't stop. It can't stop and won't stop. See, a lot of people don't know that trailers have brakes, so it's like, it's like, well, doesn't the truck just stop the trailer? It's like, no, motherfucker. Not when it's a fucking heavy ass trailer. Let's see here. The worst part, the dollies hook up while a truck. The dollies hookup is high part while the truck has a drop hitch. They don't have a way to modify it to have like the semi-trailer thing, like you're pulling a fifth wheel. da 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 da. I feel dumb for not remembering what they call that type of a hookup, but you know. Ah, okay. Hey, FM, how you doing? Yep, both monster mutts. Yep, this one and this one become this one and this one. Yep. Da 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 da. Why not Husky, Doberman, and the Fire Ice variants as well? That is too many characters in one. I cannot. I ain't got the skill for that shit. I thought about including Monster Mutt Rottweiler, but it's like, eh. Oh no, apparently your truck is really good, buddy. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? I don't like it. No, he's just talking about it. He's like, bro, this thing is like insane. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see what the Monster Mutt Fire variant looked like here. Hold up a sec. I've been trying to figure out what to do with regular Monster Mutt's suit. So let's see here. Let's see. I can't see any actual liveries, but there are toy variants of it though. So who is the pony? Oh, that's I can't remember what her name is, but she's the Mare Fair mascot. Oh, Anon Philly. Hey, I'm appearing here for 2 seconds to say I'll always be here. How you doing? Well, thank you for stopping by. It's much appreciated. All right, so I am going to make Dalmatians the Monster Mutt Galaxy variant, because it looks kind of hella cool. Well, yeah, a non-Philly, the Mare Fair mascot. So there does appear to be an ice variation of Monster Mutt, which doesn't really adapt well to a costume. Why is my computer being so slow? I should warn you, my computer may crash on me. It's being just that little bit of weird right now. All right, what is going on here? Yeah, it looks like the ice variation is what I'm gonna have to use for Monster Mutt's outfit, which is weird that it is not loading. What the hell's going on? Oh, what the fuck did I just do? All right. We're still going. My computer just kind of glitched on me a little bit here. Just making sure everyone's still getting me loud and clear. We playing. Oh, come on. Load something, computer. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. This is Maury Calliope. Hold on. Uh. Alright, why is this not loading anything? My computer is kind of dumb right now. Alright, so anyway. Alright. So it is going to be the ice variant that is going to be making regular Monster Mutt outfit. God damn it. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. On the wrong layer. This one's easy to fix. Easy enough to fix. Select deselect. Alright. So just double checking. Am I still connected everywhere? Hold on here. Let me just try this here. Alright, good here. Good, good. Alright, let me test one more place here. Alright, alright. Okay, good. We're good. Why not do Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog? Because I just wanted two variations. I didn't want to include too many characters in this drawing. So it made sense to just do the two most basic ones, which were Monster Mutt and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. So I was like, yeah. I could have made this picture way grandeur, but it's like, I just wanted simply Monster Mutt and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. I have to admit, I do prefer the 32 Mercury look of Monster Mutt compared to the more modern, whatever the hell this shit is. But. Uh-oh, what? Okay, come on, computer. I know you're being weird. I don't know what's going on. Let's try to stay functioning here. A 60s Mercury Street Rod? What? Um, okay. Hold on, hold on. I. Hey, Tomboy! 50s. Okay, 50s I could see. Okay. Definitely, I wasn't sure about the whole 60s things. 50s, yeah, they still had that kind of, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Well, how you doing, Tomboy enthusiast? Girls are looking nice. Well, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'll gravitate towards you, or you miss me when I'm gone. 'Cause things are getting creepy in this sleepy state of Oregon. And I'm gonna set things straight again. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show the world the supernatural. I wasn't prepared to be a scared young boy. I wasn't prepared to be
My
ready for
arms are
what's
still so
coming.
sore from
Crazy
weightlifting the other day. I look like a T-Rex. I can't.
peace inside my mind.
Well, it'll get like that, until you start getting used to it. Let's give it a little bit of time.
Find another adventure. Come on, let's go. I found something interesting and we should discover it together. Yeah, I'll gravitate towards you.
I am also just waking up from a nap. Lol.
Things are getting
Yeah.
creepy in this sleepy state of Oregon, and I'm gonna set things straight
I
again.
can't help but think I probably should have taken a nap, but
Show the world the supernatural. I wasn't prepared to be a full-grown man. I wasn't prepared to take your hand. A plan, you already know me. Feel this one and just go with me. Now for an eye makes the whole world blind. If I can't see, then I can't find these things that are out to get you. You kinda scare me and I won't let you go. Find another adventure. Come on, let's go.
the nap was premium. Felt great. Nice.
Discover it together. Yeah, I'll gravitate towards you, or you miss me when I'm gone. 'Cause things are getting creepy in this sleepy state of Oregon. And I'm gonna set things straight again. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show the world the supernatural. Call my name, I'm still here, feeling safe.
All right, so hold on. That's not the fucking
Tragic is tragic. Oh, just to see me smile.
nap was premium. Hell yeah.
Hold me for a while. Yeah, I'll gravitate towards you, or you miss me when I'm gone. 'Cause things are getting creepy in this sleepy state of Oregon. Gonna set things straight again. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show the world the supernatural. Yeah, I'll gravitate towards you, or you miss me when I'm gone. 'Cause things are getting creepy in this sleepy state of Oregon. And I'm gonna set things straight again. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I'm gonna show the world the supernatural.
Yeah, sometimes naps do just feel pretty good, To be like, and you wake up nice and refreshed, and it's like, yeah. Don't have enough for me. I'm just saying. All right, let's get rid of these two trucks here. Um,
I lost desire, I never meant to leave. I'm traumatized by excessive sympathy. I kept on
there we go.
loving
All right.
people who are wrong until my heart got swept along. Why do I keep on trying? I'll just end up lying. Come on, does it matter if it's fake? Come on, when it's real, it's just another mistake. So
The
why
nap
you
was
won't
premium
believe?
indeed.
Why won't you
So,
go
like, part of the reason we're just
away?
getting into artwork today is because as I was getting set up for everything, my computer decided to crash on me. Like, literally, I'm halfway through getting set up and just blue screen. And I'm like, ah, crap. So I had to wait for everything to get rebooted and everything.
I was a dream and the one you're looking for, but now I can't love anymore. If only time could rewind, fix my own broken mind.
Excuse me.
Come on, now it's already too late. Come on, it's time I reach my expiry date. Goodbye, my mind begins to break.
Excuse me.
Once I'm gone, I won't matter anyway. Come on, does it matter if
I'm
it's
dying.
fake?
It's all good.
Come on, when it's real, it's just another
I'm just
mistake.
I'm just gonna die here for a little bit.
Would you
Don't
want
worry,
me
I'll
to
clean
leave
up
right
afterwards.
away? Why won't you go? You won't matter anyway.
Excuse me. I like the girl on the right. Yeah, yeah.
You entertained me to no end. Flesh and Jadong would have been a boring you to fast if you weren't there to be our friend. You're just the perfect blend of
All right, yeah, I think we're about ready for inking here. All right, so let's see here. Transfer, merge with layer below. Oh, I actually have to go up. Jeez. There we go. Alright, so let's make a new layer. We're going to make this one a vector layer and call it ink. Iron Kate. just so many feelings. Where's all the? Huh? Huh? I can't find where my tool settings went. What the hell? Okay. Well, that's odd. I have to find my tool settings here. Where? Huh. I can't switch my pin. What the hell? Hold on. Um. Hmm. There's like a menu missing here somewhere, and I can't find what it was. Huh. All right. So if I switch to, okay, no, it's not gonna. Huh. My tools have disappeared, so let's. Huh. I can't change the type of pin I'm using, which isn't a big deal at the moment, but it's a massive problem later. Alright, let me fucking. No, oh, and I lost more. What the hell? Oh, okay. It's in a different spot. Here. Let me show you what happened here. Okay. So what's going on? All right. So like I don't know what happened, but all the tools around here are different now. I so I found the way to make it to switch. But it's like this tiny little thing right here. And I don't know how it ended up like that, but that's. Oh, hey, Proto Furry, how you doing? Shit. Hey, Proto Furry, what's up? Sorry I didn't didn't see you there, but my tools were disappearing, and I was trying to find them. So this entire work area here changed somehow, and I don't know what caused it. So, I don't know. anyway. It's okay. Well, I do. I saw it took like 5 minutes for me to respond. And I'm like, ah, shit. But yeah, yeah. Apparently, like it just kind of like reset a whole bunch of tools and stuff. But it's like, oh well, I didn't need to know where anything was. I guess. Alright, so now I get to try to find where to fucking change the pixel size at. Alright. Okay. Alright. It is now inking time, motherfuckers. Now that I actually find my pens, it is time to start laying down the inks. And I'm on the wrong layer. Alright. Way to go. Alright. Alright. Off to a good start. Hell yeah. Okay. The only thing I don't like, almost every like non-industry standard fucking graphic editing program has a way to like get different windows and different tools available, and they change all the time without you knowing, and it's like, okay. So one day you'll go to find and try to find a fucking tool, and it's like, nope, it's not here. It's somewhere else. You get to try to figure out where. Eh, that happened to anyone else? you're like, imagine one day you go to drive your car. Hey, Frodo Furry, how you doing? Thank you for the watch. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch, and thank you for the watch. Well, yeah. Try to imagine you go to drive, right? You go to reach for your shifter, and then the shifter is just in a different part of the car for some reason. You're like, the fuck? That's how it feels sometimes working with digital art programs. I guess that's part of the reason why so many people hate the way modern cars are being done. You know, it's all like, oh, hold up. This is one of the guys that's giving me copyright issues. Oh, never mind. Oh. Well, yes, for those who are wondering, I am live on Rumble. You Twitch and YouTube right now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So can someone tell me when I was getting set up for stream, and this is one of the annoying things is that sometimes you'll see a thumbnail. It was on Rumble, and the thumbnail said the Lion King lawsuit is insane. Does anyone know what that's referring to? Because I'm like, what? it was a thumbnail on Rumble I saw, and like I'm what a moist critical ass title. It may have been like Lakita Law or something like that. I don't know. But what lawsuit is there going on with the Lion King? What's going on here? Hey, Proto Furry, welcome to Twitch. Aoki is doing a karaoke stream. Oh, no problem. In before it involves racism or something. I don't know. I almost feel like going onto Twitter and giving a quick search to see what I find. Can you do Gravedigger and Identity Theft after this one? I don't know. Actually, I was kind of thinking about just doing like girls in bunny suits with monster truck themed liveries on them. But and yes, there would naturally be Gravedigger and Max D. I might not. I have like so many things I want to do right now. Composer of the iconic Lion King chant sues comedian over Circle of Life translation? Well, you mean the whole "Hey, it's a lion"? It's like, did he just realize it was mistranslated? What the hell, bro? It's been out for 30 fucking years, bro. Mucho texto incoming. In the episode of 154, cited the lawsuit, the podcast Nigerian host initially sing the chant with incoherent and incorrect words. Jonesi corrects him and says, "That's not how you sing it. Don't mess up your language like that." What? Jonasi then sings the correct lyrics in Zulu. When he asks, he says the translations, "Look, there's a lion." Oh my God, the host bursts out laughing, says they had previously thought the chant was something more beautiful and majestic. I've seen a lot of comedians point that out. Is that not what it says? The lawsuit says Jonasi received a standing ovation for a similar joke and made the song during a March 12th stand-up performance. Such viral statements, it says, are interfering with Marioki's business relations with Disney and his income from royalties, causing the lawsuit also seeks 7 million. What? Can you like drop the article in the link? Well, this part is concerning. Okay. The complaint also argues that Jonasi presented his translation as authoritative fact, not comedy, so it shouldn't get the First Amendment protection. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, there's some potential there. Holy shit. So it shouldn't get to. Huh. Let's see. The complaint also argues that Jonasi presented his translation as authoritative fact, not comedy, so it shouldn't get the First Amendment protections afforded to parody and satire, making artistic works. This guy would have hated political card. I'm interested in this because it's like wait a minute, how many fucking people are giving like shitty, terrible, incorrect news, and their defense is always, oh, but we're just a comedy show, guys. You know. Excuse me. All right, let me fucking hold on here. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. See if I can make a little bit more heads or tails out of this article here. Let's see here. Composer of iconic Lion King chant sues comedian over. I'm gonna be honest, both sides here are kind of being retarded, but just for different reasons. Okay. A Grammy Award-winning South African composer who wrote and performed the iconic opening chant in The Circle of Life for Disney's The Lion King movies is suing a comedian for allegedly damaging his reputation by initially misrepresenting the song's meaning in a podcast and his stand-up routine. Leobong Morake's lawsuit accuses... Oh. Well, thank you for the ad here, buddy. Let's see here. Where was I? Let's see here. Initially mistranslating the chant, which launches the 1984 Disney movie and is central to the stage version as well as Disney's 2019 remake. Ugh. Do we have to talk about the 2019 remake? Ugh, 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 ugh. The dispute, which has gone viral as the two men challenge each other on social media, stems from statements Jonasi made during his stand-up routine in a recent podcast interview, where he translated the song's lyrics from Zulu and Xhosa, two of South Africa's 12 national languages, suing some Zimbabwean comedian. Make it make sense.png. Not arresting Hassan Piker for terrorist comment. Yeah, Jesus. You are 100% right, though. A lawsuit was filed in federal court in Los Angeles, where Marioke, who performs as Lebo M, lives there, and Jonansi recently performed. It accuses Jonansi of intentionally mocking the chant's cultural significance with exaggerated imitations. Disney's official translation of the Lion King phrase Nans Inagatma Bagit Baba is All Hail the King. We all bow in the presence of the king. Ah. Hey Baba Singatsuba, or whatever. The chant continues. It translates, though all will emerge victorious. According to Moriaki, the episode of 154 cited the lawsuit, and the podcast Nigerian's host initially sing the chat with incoherent, incorrect words. Nancy says, that's not how you sing it. Don't mess up our language like that. Nancy then just sings it correctly in Zulu, and then asks us to translate. Look, it's a lion. Oh my God, it's a lion. The host burst out laughing, saying that they had previously thought the chant was something. Let's see here. The lion's head. Had the monkey with an accent, or Nancy said, and then went to critique the Black Panther. Oh, I see. Okay. The lawsuit says Jonesy received a standing ovation for a similar joke he made about the song during the March 12th stand-up performance in Los Angeles. Such viral statements, it says, are interfering with Mororake's business relationships with Disney and has his income from royalties, causing more than $20 million in actual damages. The lawsuit also seeks seven. Okay, so wait a minute. He's saying that basically because dude made the joke that his lyrics were bad, that it's costing his relationship with Disney. They're like, whoa, hey, we thought this was an authentic song here. No, we're not going to give you money for royalties now. Now that we know it's just dumb. Yeah, dumb. The complaint also argues that Jonasi presented his translation as authoritative fact, not comedy, so it shouldn't get First Amendment protections afforded to parody and satire. That makes fun of artists' works. Okay. Now, see, that's a line that intrigues me here. Because, how many times has MSNBC newscasters been like, wow, Trump is a fucking Nazi, guys? Say it authoritative, and then anytime they get called out for it, they're like, what? I was just joking, guys. Come on. It's just a joke, guys. LOL, Rafflemow. Delancey doesn't have an attorney publicly listed for the case, and a representative didn't respond to an emailed request on Monday night. But the comedian offered the same thoughts in a video posted last week. He continues his U.S. tour. Janansi says he's a big fan of Moriaki's work, the song, and loves the song. When he learned about Moriaki was upset, the comedian, he wanted to create a video explaining the song's deeper meaning, because the comedian is always comedy always has a way of starting conversations. Janansi said in the video on Instagram, which got more than 100,000 likes. This is your chance to actually educate the people because of how people are listening. But Nanansi said he changed his mind about collaborating with Moriaki, and he said called him self-hating as they exchanged messages following. Oh, jeez. He said more. I know I'm butchering these guys' names here, but see here, as they exchanged messages, February 25th podcast, he said Mariaki's reactions ignored the rest of his work, delving into more nuanced critique and American renderings of African identity. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. You know. I made a semi truck. His name is Lori. Oh, nice. Oh, I made it. You're really going on the Australian thing recently, aren't you? You had to get us talking that accent. It's just like, oh, jeez. That's fucking hot, mate. Oh, God. Don't it, don't it, don't it. The Rainbow Factory is real. There are people trying to make dead humans into fertilizer. What? Is this a bit? I'm a little confused. At the Rainbow Factory, where the dreams and horrors come true. You heard it in the news. Wait. So that's not a bit you're doing then. You're actually saying that they're turning humans into fucking fertilizer? What? I mean, these days nothing would surprise me. So my feeling went a long time. My feeling when a long time no one questioned why MLP fandom made a pony Holocaust creepypasta. I mean, they had a lot of fucking creepy pastas back in the day. The most famous one, Cupcakes, is literally about Pinkie Pie cutting up her friends and making cupcakes out of them. The news said there was a bill talking about this. Oh? The normies will invade the bronies fandom in a giant Trojan MLPOC. For creepypasta worlds as the Celestial Isles. Oh God. Would it, or would it more be the cadence files or something like that, you know? look it up, don't it? Well, I'm sure you're not. I'm just like, hold on. We just finished reading an article about Also, did you see your comic comment? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a comment about Eraser having. Oh, yeah. Save my art. Hang on. Alright, it's saved. Alright, I'm gonna make a comment having his car possessed by furry ghost or kitsune, merging with a race car, kicking the racer off and stealing the win from them. Oh wow. Alright. Well, we already read one article about about the author for the fucking. So okay, what words am I supposed to be looking up here? Oki singing Tequila. Why am I surprised by this? Tequila. Yeah. That's a song with some really complicated lyrics there. Tequila. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see here. Oh, I don't like the fact that I looked this up and like literally. What? Hold up. Hold up. Let me move these out of the way here. I really hate the fact that I looked this up and then like it just like. Hold on. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna be switching to the video scene here for this. I don't know. Like okay, so he says a story in the news about using humans as fertilizer, and I look it up and it's like, hold up. Hold on. I think I might be able to get this a little bit better on screen here. Alright. Yeah. So as you can see, it says right here, human composting here. Yeah, I saw it. I read it. Human waste, often termed night soil, has been used in agriculture for millennia, and modern methods like thermatic composting and pneumatic digestion. This is... let's see here. Oh, here we go. Oklahoma advances bill to turn dead humans into actual fertilizer? The Daily Caller News Foundation. Oklahoma advances a bill to turn dead humans into actual fertilizer. The Oklahoma State House on Tuesday passed a bipartisan bill that would make it legal to decompose and ground up remains of human corpses as soil fertilizer in the state. The legislation, HB 360, seeks to include the so-called natural organic reduction, or NOR, a common euphemism for human composting, as a form of cremation under state law. The human's lower Chamber passed the bill 59-37, both Republicans and Democrats voting in favor, prompting harsh rebuke from the GOP lawmakers who opposes the legislation. Why would you oppose? Why would you oppose grinding up human bodies as compost? What could possibly go wrong? Bill legalized use of compost as fertilizer. This bill puts in the law. Blah 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 blah. Let's see here. The bill, sponsored by Republican an Oklahoma State Representative Eddie Dempsey and the Republican Oklahoma State Senator Casey Murdoch, both of whom are farmers representing a largely rural district. A majority of GOP representatives, 43 out of 81, voted for the bill, while 36 Republicans and only one Democrat 59-37, what? And only one Democrat, State President Mickey Dolenz, voted against it. Republican Oklahoma House Speaker Kyle Hilbert notably supported the bill. Shaw, who also represents a rural area, shared a video on social media showing his confrontation with Dempsey, the state of the House floor. Shaw told the DNCF that the exchange took place on Tuesday morning before the vote. I just got asked, do you really believe that human remains, or even my favorite subject, human poop, are okay with with compost as fertilizer? Do you really believe that? Shaw asked the bill's House sponsor. In this situation, yes, Dempsey answered, followed by a few seconds of silence. We are going to be ground into rainbows. Dempsey did not respond to the DNCF request for a comment. This is not conservative policy at all, but it is being passed as supposed conservative legislator in Oklahoma. That's not nearly as conservative as they claim. I want to see their violence history. Ooh. We're supposed to be the supermajority Republican conservative-led legislator, both the House and the Senate. But we have very, very purple, on bordering blue policies that were being passed every single day. Well, 14 states have legalized NOR. 14 states? 14 states that have legalized NOR include Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Georgia, Maine, Maryland, Minnesota. Jesus. God damn it. It's always Oregon. Vermont, Washington State, according to a... What? Rusty, we need to purge Satanists. We're getting there. All of these states are either blue or swing states that voted for President Joe Biden in 2020. See, I didn't even click on a political argument here, but yes, Georgia. Are you aware that your state can turn you into literal mulch? It should also be noted that the DNCF that he is not sure whether Stitt would sign or veto the legislation to reach his desk. The governor's office did not respond to the outlet's request to clarify the governor's stance on the bill. The lawmaker also noted it's possible the state Senate, which, like the state House, has a GOP supermajority, would reject the bill and render it dead on arrival. We need to liberate Georgia. Let's see here. NORs contain the soil. nor the contained accelerated conversion of human remains to soil per AGF's website. This process uses large. This is an actual thing I'm reading. What the fuck? Well, apparently some states are trying to make it legal to make human remains into compost. Let's see here. The process uses large tanks, containers, or similar vessels to hold human remains together with straw, wood chips, and or other natural materials for a period of time for about 4 to 6 weeks. When the process is complete, the family of the deceased has the opportunity to receive the soil material. What? Is suitable for spreading in a garden, planting in a scattering or meaningful locations such as garden, memorial forest, or other special places. The website's description of NOR ads. So wait. So I mean, this isn't. Yeah. We've been spreading human manure. Why do they have a name for this? Humanure, aka biosolids, on Oklahoma farmlands for decades. This bill is throwing in composite human remains to be used as fertilizer. I've proposed a bill 2 sessions in a row to ban the application of biosolids as fertilizer in our state. Oh, God. Yes, I did see your comment. That does sound pretty cool. Oh, God. All right. Let's see what's they're saying about this on Twitter. I am horrified. All the missing people. Humanure, damn it. Why is that a good pun? To ban biosolids as fertilizer. Are you a fucking moron? How do you think soil becomes productive for food production? Why aren't all the crazy left-wing vegans taking this up? Interesting. Composted human remains is allowed on a vegan diet? That's a good question. Why is this disturbing to you? This is a natural process and it only makes sense. Focus on something worthwhile. All right, let's get back to work here. That was I mean, they got to do something with the fucking I know another quarter for the Alex Jones was right jar. God fucking damn. Oy, oy. Well, I mean, I cannot say I'm surprised with all of the weird shit I've been seeing. I mean, what can you do, right? Now they make it sound like it's just kind of another form of oh shit, what's the word? Cremation. I mean, I don't know how I like the idea of putting fucking human corpses to fertilize food, but you know, I mean, my God, man. Ironically, that's not the weirdest thing we've read lately. So, everyone who voted for that is a demon worshiper. The Rainbow Factory is real. We're literally to the point where we are literally to the point where Soylent Green and the Rainbow Factory are real. I wonder if using corpses to fertilize food would technically be cannibalism. Eh, I mean, theoretically, they break down anyway, so it's like. I mean, from a sheerly mechanical scientific standpoint, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. It doesn't mean I like it though. I'm sure there won't be further health complications. Who knows? Mix some microplastics in my blood with a sterilization using microwave near my bowls. Why not? Eating GMO plants with human meats for the disease? Why not? Why not? Honestly, Canada's made is so much worse. Oh no. I mean, I know that they. I mean, it kind of makes sense that Canadians would support it. I, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many times I'm tempted to be like, you know what? Let me just keep my brother's ambulance here, and maybe I'll just fucking, move into the woods or something. Like, holy shit. Yeah, well, it's fucking weirder and weirder every day, man. I don't know what to say, man. Oh, that was an interesting conversation I walked into. Yeah? I kind of feel like that scene in Iron Man. Like, come on, you've walked into worse. He's like, come on, you've walked in on worse, bro. Oh yeah. Oh boy. That's not even that like Fallon. That's not even the worst thing I've seen in the news. Jesus Christ. I mean that's bad, but you know, the part that gets me is there are 14 states that have already approved it. That's the part that gets me, and no one's fucking talking about it. You know. I felt that meme. The guy that walks into the pizza place on fire is on fire multiple times. Exactly. It's like, hey guys, what's going on in this thread? Oh, fuck. It's like, oh, this seems like a silly story. Let's check out what could possibly go wrong here. Oh, they're okay. I mean, I will say, like it's terrible, but that's like not even the worst article we've read recently. So, oh fuck. All right, so let's hold off on drawing some of her markings here because some of it just don't make no goddamn sense. I mean, the thing is, like with what we're reading from the Epstein files, like, is anyone surprised at this point? Vroom Vroom would like to race with me? Hell yeah. Would I like to see some art you have to feel better? I mean, sure, we'll look at it, but I mean, seriously, it's like I said, it's not even the worst thing I've read recently. Let's see what we got here. Three, two, one, um, I hate to tell you this one here, buddy. This one's AI. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but this picture is AI here. I mean, being from Louisiana, I've heard some interesting stuff with the dead. Yeah. Yeah, it's still cute, but it's definitely AI. Yep. One of the dead giveaways is the super detailed background. And like almost every AI has like virtually the same style of eyes. So like the same style of eyes and shading and just the anatomy's a little weird and wonky in a few places. But yeah, no. Yes, a lot of the comments have pointed it out too. So yeah, just glad no artist can do it. Let's see here, AI slop, pain in the yeah. Also, hope this isn't AI generated, as it looks similar to it. Nope, I hate to tell you, that is AI. I mean, like I said, still cute, but yeah. No, I know that's part of the reason it bugged. That's part of the reason. That's like the main reason AI art bugs me so much is because people don't believe it when they see it. On an unrelated note, the karaoke is playing The Killer's Mr. Brightside now. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate that song. I do not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Kaisen, how it's pronounced. I've seen clips. I like the artwork. It's all right, but I get a little bugged by shows that have like too big of a fandom before I get involved. I don't have an intolerance for Nante, even though when it's done ironically. I'm not even badly Wait, what? It's not even badly composed or produced. It's the fact it's about. Oh, I have to admit I've never really looked at the lyrics of that song. But I can't say that surprises me. Well, if you want an amazing fight scene with no context, I got my boy Utah. I've seen some of the fight scenes from the show. They are like the animation of that show is fucking top notch. I will fucking admit that in a second. Hoodweebs do like that one. It's not intended to be a hoodweeb anime, but the hoodweebs do like it. It's very true, sadly. Like I said, I have a problem with getting into things that have too big of a fandom. And as much as cool as Jujutsu Kaisen looks, it's like I just can't do it. What's sad is I've never heard the term hoodweaves before, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I know, right? It's like, yo, dog, I like me that anime, bro. But I only watch My Hero Academia and Jujutsu Kaisen. So do you watch Bleach? Whoa, bro, what is that? Some type of weird, obscure anime? The fuck, man? The clan looking. Oh, shoot. The clan looking on with pride as hoodweebs single-handedly bring back racism and white supremacy. Jesus Christ. Do they know what bleach is? Do they really? I mean, yeah, that was just watched by old, probably liked by old guys, man. Bleached. Oh God. Yo, what's Bleach? Is that like one of those old school shows, like fucking Dragon Ball and Knights of the Zodiac? Ew, we don't watch old stuff. Yeah. Isn't like Maury Calliope always in trouble because she talks like a fucking hoodweeb? it's like it's like they're mad that basically she is too well adopted their fucking culture. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, fucking. Sometimes it's just like Hayao Miyazaki was right. Anime was a mistake. Bro, I honestly seen some good weeb content, hood weeb content. Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, no. That's the thing. Is that like, okay, so like Dragon Ball Z was so many people's gateway anime. It was like, which is ironic the more you think about it. Yeah. It's really funny when they're all like, when you have like the black guys being all like, "Hey man, I relate to Goku," and it's all like, you relate to the guy who never came back to be a real father. I'm just saying, you know. The problem is what I like to call the Eminem effect, where trash, talentless hacks get jealous of someone with more skill than them, and then define them as stealing for not being their skin. Oh yeah. So, have you ever seen noticed that like racing jackets are becoming really popular in how do I put this in ghetto culture? Which I mean, I gotta tell you, is like one of the biggest forms of cultural appropriation I've ever seen. Because I mean, so the definition of cultural appropriation is your taking on a part of a culture and wearing it proudly, as in spite of the fact that that the culture has actually had a lot of So it's like the racing jacket trend is so bizarre. I don't think I have. taking biker jackets. I'll laugh at the retards who walk around with that. What? Oh my God. Oh, that is. Oh. I wish they would do. I want. It would be nice. I mean, I'm just saying, someone would end up having their ass kicked, but you know. To relate to the dumb, illiterate space monkey who's always away from home, getting into fights, and is rarely home for his wife and kids. The definition of fuck around and find out next to lone wolf. Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, in actual biker culture, if you have a 1% patch on and it's real, you're a fucking badass. It's like the epitome of a type of person you don't want to fuck with. But at least a lone wolf is like, "Hey guys, I'm too cool for a gang, bro." Actually, wearing any biker vest is really asking for trouble. especially if it's like especially if it's like based off of a off of a real club. It's like it's like god damn. What you just want to die today? Come on, man.
It's a thrill of the chase, it's the look on their face when I'm keeping the pace and I'm just stealing the race. I know too well how it feels to be called a loser, a screw up, so let's change the news up. Now I'm winning, I'm winning. Do it feel so good to be misunderstood? Cause I'm killing, looking like a villain. Yeah, I'm far too.
They still do that shit, or have bikers chilled after the stories of kids wearing. Uh, the bikers have kind of been begrudgingly accepting the whole Sons of Anarchy fandom. They're like, oh, it's fine, I guess. Dunking on hoodweed culture, then start talking about biker culture. Bro. There was a point, I actually think I was being scouted to join the Mongols, so we're not Hell's Angels, allegedly. Like, okay, so there was a period. If anyone is familiar with this YouTuber named Sos the Ghost, he talks about, like, I started watching him because, like, you know, I thought he was talking about, like, motorcycle culture and stuff a lot. Well, I mean, he was, but he's really focusing on the outlaw type part of the culture a lot. And I didn't know that until, like, I started, I joined, like, his Facebook group. And it's, like, literally nothing but people like posting pictures of their cuts and talking about their club activities and things like that. And I'm like, the fuck? I was even invited. There was a local gang found out that I was actually a part of that Facebook group and actually invited me. It was called like Brothers Speed or something like that. And I thought it was a motorcycle shop, and I was tempted to just stop in and see what kind of stuff they had. But like I saw a post about Brothers Speed, and I was like, dude, there's a motorcycle shop right down here with the same name. I've never gone in to check it out because I'm too chicken shit to, you know, to stop and communicate with people. And I get a message from a dude. He's all like, hey, yo, you know, just stop on by if you want to check it out. No, I was like, oh fuck. I just got invited to hang out with a motorcycle club. Of course, I didn't do it because, you know, I'm two chicken shit, but you know. And I actually did one time get into trouble. Let's see here. I remember hearing a story about the Dollar General was being visited by the banditos. Oh God. There was also another time I might have screwed it up a little bit because there was this time where there was a whole bunch of Dollar General I worked at. Oh fuck. But yeah, no, there's like one time there was like a whole bunch of oh shit. Well, I posted on Facebook. I was like, oh god. Okay, hold on. My brain is doing that thing where I can't remember what I was just fucking talking about. What was the name of that gang? I fucking the Dollar General I worked at. Well, I mean, what do they do? Do they just like come in and like buy drinks or something? Pretty much. Well, I mean, they are normal people. They're not like you know, they're gonna need to just come in and buy some food like everyone else. You know. I was told it was while they were having a funeral for one of theirs that was killed in the area. Oh. The Mongols, that was it. There's like one time, this was like around the time like all the big protests and everything were going on around, and being from Oregon, I was like, oh shit, you know. And I posted this thing on Facebook because like I'd seen a whole bunch of the Mongols around, and I was like, boy, why do I feel safer with the Mongols around than when the police are around? And it was like, and it was like, basically a fucking like one guy was like, well, one of them is an illegal group of muggers, rapists, and thieves, and the other is a motorcycle gang. But I ended up getting a message from a guy he first commented on my on the post like, boy, you know, could you imagine if you were like being scouted by a group and then you post this shit? Not a good look, bro. And it's like, oh fuck. And then the guy messaged me. He's like, "Hey, you may want to take that post down. I'm just saying." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, okay." I don't want no trouble, bro. So I was probably being scouted by the Mongols, and I probably fucked it up too. So yeah. Yeah. Back when I rode my Vulcan, well, see, when I get on a Harley, I actually look like I'm supposed to be on a fucking Harley. Oh, that's weird. Why did it show give my Ko-Fi link twice? Don't give a shit. Let's see, where are we at right here? Let's see here. All right. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go right around the corner and grab another bottle of water here. Oh, wait a second. Yum. Oh, it's demon dice. All right, I'll be fine. Ugh. What pisses me off about the gangs is I remember years back when I had long hair, I was wearing a bandana and I had someone tell me to be careful that color I wear because of this gangs in the area. I'm sending this as possibly the last chat in the stream because I will be playing Lockdown Protocol with a bunch of my boyfriend's friends. Yeah. No, it's fine. You're good, bro. You got an actual relationship to work to relationship. You got an actual relationship to relationship, so yeah. Don't ask where I am, that's where I'll be. Alright. We're just so spaced out, chasing down the next sitting pretty place to stay. Those days are gone, the pressure's on. The another boy, where did that Alex go? Huh, boy. I could be minding my own business, wearing a color, and like get in trouble with a gang. Like, bro, you don't own that fucking color. Chill. No, I know. They always find like some weird random thing to like be part of their uniform. At least in motorcycle clubs, it's all basically you're wearing a biker vest with a specific three bell three rocker and oh god, three rockers on it. But it's like other gangs, they're just like, hey, look, he's wearing a Chicago Bills hat. So yeah. And bandana was from Dollar General. Oh, I see those bandanas all the fucking time, right? Like it's especially being around here, you know. It's like oh, what? Come on, let me save here. It's like you just wonder like how many people buy that dollar bandana and they're all like, "Whoa, that's red, bro." Like what you gangs own the Dollar Generals? Would you explain why are they so raggedy? You know what's funny? Fucking like everyone says, like why are all the businesses in those neighborhoods closing down? And it's like, well, if you lived in those neighborhoods, you kind of understand. Like fucking this Dollar General where I'm at had to add giant rods to all their grocery carts so you couldn't take them out the door because people were stealing them. like, like stealing grocery carts, bro. What the hell? And I can't tell you how many times, you go to fucking a Dollar General or a Family General to get a soda, and next thing you know, there's like four people all getting into a fucking. Oh hey, Path, how you doing? I see you, bro. And hi, Nia how? Hey, Nurple, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. There's beer in the fridge. Welcome, Path. It's kind of hard to run a business when your product is being stolen more than it's being bought. If I ever got pressed about a bandana, I'd tell them an Axl Rose tribute. And then it's like not only that, but like there's gay culture that does a lot of bandana shit too, you know? Nerdo self-suffice. Just I got you. I said Nurple, didn't I? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I meant Nerdo. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, it wasn't convenience. It's just yeah. Nurple sounds like a nerd nipple. Suddenly want to breastfeed off an anime chick with swirly glasses. Yeah. So I've been thinking about doing a bunch of adult work lately, and I'm like, one of the things that I tend to like to do adult work of is breastfeeding and is breastfeeding and milking and lactating boobs and all that shit. Say, let's see here. Adult artists finally find motivation to make adult art. Uh, True. Well, when you're trying to be a streamer, you kind of want to have like the stuff that you're producing be stream worthy. Speaking of stuff that's too hot for the internet, apparently TikTok didn't like that drawing of Sweetie Belle I did. They didn't tell me why. They just banned it like as soon as I fucking. Coming up next, Snow in the Winter at 9. Yeah. Apparently, just drawing one of the CMC was enough for them to be like, nope. Oh, TikTok banned it. I can't say I'm surprised. It's part of the reason it's part of the reason I'm always telling everyone, like, don't ever try to depend on one website to fucking promote your shit, Yeah, fuck TikTok. I mean, it is ironic. Like Instagram has no problem with it. In fact, people like it on Instagram. People loved it on Twitter. And TikTok's like, nope. You want to know something I find creepy? What's that? PC broke. Gonna post a video update later. Now gonna let myself down though. Oh shit. Mine actually almost broke on me earlier. Holy crap. Good luck. Not gonna let myself down though. People bitch about FNAF lewds now that I'm hearing Five Nights at Freddy Epstein. Oh god. Oh god. Speaking of Magpie Pony, her appeal got denied. Oh, you're fucking joking. It's Yeah, no. Apparently TikTok is still screwing over Moo Moo Clover as well, so it's like. Hypocritical fucks. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, it's so bullshit that like what is considered not creative content these days. It's like fucking they just ban whoever they don't like, and a lot of times for some weird reason they just don't like original people. Let's say, who was it who was saying that like the other day? I almost want to say it was Nurple here, but it's like was basically saying that they don't want to pay creators, they just want to make ad revenue. So yeah. So it kind of makes sense in this weird kind of way. It's all like artists like Magpie Pony get screwed over by YouTube. But if you make AI slop, that is A-O fucking K. Ugh. Now, admittedly, I think Magpie Pony could do pretty well on Instagram, not Instagram, Patreon. It'd take a while to get like the income back up, but I think she could do okay. And it's not like she's like some people and have to worry about the content that gets banned. Yeah, it is this song. Honestly, I was hearing about Congress trying to pass something to make social media 18 plus by law. Smoking and drinking. Almost forgot to mention. I gotta go have fun. Also forgot to mention nice boobies. Hey, thank you. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Hold on a sec. It does kind of look okay. I think I might have to come down here. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. Please, God, just make it stop. Yeah, just something is going to have to change. Not sure I can take credit for that, but I was in a discussion and pretty much agreed. Well, someone was mentioning it like that, and it's like, that does kind of make sense, you know? Oh, posture check. All right. So does this posture make my butt look big, or does my butt make the posture look big? Ay. My back. Oh, God. At this point, I almost support it. Like, maybe it would get rid of that YouTube for Kids BS if I trusted that Congress wouldn't screw it up in some way, which I absolutely don't trust Congress. I know, right? It's like, I agree, children should not be on the internet. It is like, absolutely, and I fully support, you know, fucking saying children under the age of 18 should not be on the internet, but why do we have to trust the government to enforce this? Like, come on here, people. Oh no! Like, hold parents accountable again. I mean, that is the thing. That is like the number one thing that would fix so many issues. Is just parents gave a fuck, you know? Why is it a single furry has to be the one to tell them this, right? I think growing up with the internet, it was a neat, comfy space that expanded my horizons. I mean, yeah, but you know, theoretically, you didn't go on and, you know, like, oh, oops, I'm on the wrong tool. Like, I mean, I remember when I grew up. One of the interesting things about Gen X is that, like, we were like one of the last generation to like genuinely grow up without the internet. Like, was not the internet of today exactly. Like, it is true that there are a lot of things. I remember being into artwork, and I would draw all the time. But it's like, I just couldn't help but wonder, like, why am I drawing? It's like, you know, it's not like anyone anywhere can see it, right? You know, so I'm like just kind of drawing for myself, and it's like, That's not going to get any work. You're not going to be able to make a living out of that. But then the internet appeared, and it was like, oh shit, I can post stuff online. Internet got heavily corrupted in recent years because they're making it the problem that have an excuse with a solution with an agenda. It's like saying we used to play in the neighborhood city growing up. You can't do that today. Yeah, I mean, I keep seeing how kids today are so screwed because it's like, how many times do adults be all like, "Hey, why don't you kids play outside like normal kids?" And then they go playing outside, and then they get bombarded by adults being all like, "Why don't you kids play inside like normal kids?" So it's like,
You want me to repeat it? She's also busy with her fancy hustle. Should be with some friends now with you, my dear.
Donut, are you into grimdark fantasy? No, not really. If so, maybe play this with me if we ever meet. I'll check it out later. Not in a grimdark. Why? Because it's grim and dark. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but grimdark is just basically fantasy, but trying to be dark and edgy. Lots of talk about death and Satanism and stuff, right? Oh, oh, okay, all right. Well, so Warhammer qualifies as a grimdark. I kind of like Warhammer, but yeah, it's basically just supposed to be like really dark, kind of gruesome themes, right? I get enough grim and dark from the world as it is. Ah, see, that's a logical statement. Berserk is grimdark too. I I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm not a particularly big Berserk fan. I had nothing against it. I'm in no way suggesting that I think it's a bad series. I just never got into it, you know? Wait, so would Vampire Hunter D qualify as a grimdark? My understanding of grimdark is a feeling of hopelessness, and there's no heroes. It's all dark and brooding.
Exactly 100 years ago,
No,
there
that's
existed
that's
no
dark
history.
fantasy. Ah.
Appearing and disappearing like a mirage revealed only by a seductive mist. Upon this island, which was said to materialize on the reverse side of a real-world dastardly prison, was a purgatory more akin to a hellscape for those whose sins were yet to be judged beyond death.
Now I've seen people say that like the Rainbow Factory is a grimdark fan fiction, for instance. Do not get it confused with modern Game of Thrones definition. Everything is morally gray, villains are misunderstood, reaping is not as bad as stealing another man's toothbrush garbage. And the Rainbow Factory.
Oh, I'm so criminal, I'm so cynical, why so critical?
My understanding of grimdark, especially from the MLP fandom, is everyone dies tragically, and the world is darker afterwards. Yeah. Rainbow Factory was my guilty pleasure. Now I got an entire story arc inspired by my Drago story. Oh, nice. In Rainbow Factory, there's not a single soul. In the Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul is a Jew. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wooden Toaster's fault that through can't be rhymed. Oh yeah, he totally did that on purpose. Grimdark is more apocalyptic, little to no hope. Ah. Yeah, I'm not super into stuff with no hope. No, I'm awoken and I'm talking back to, and I'm taking back control. Yeah, it's pretty much what I said. Grimdark is like, it's like, see, Grimdark is like, yeah, we're writing fantasy, but it's all fucked. Everything is fucked. We're all gonna die. It's all over, motherfucker. Do you like that? Is that great fantasy? Hell yeah. It's like we're all dead. I'd say it's more of a problem with Grimdark's story. It doesn't always allow a genuine heroic protagonist, even if it's anti-hero. Grimdark, rocks fall, everyone dies. Yeah. A rock doesn't just fall. It falls over the entire cast, mutilates them, kills them in front of their own children, and then Their children grow up to be angry, hateful monsters and kill everyone around. Yeah. We're completely fucked. Yes, we completely fucked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks have all ran dry. I went to the store to buy no fucks. There's no more fucks to buy. I have to admit that's like part of the reason I'm not a big fan of uh, Rick and Morty. You know, it's just too they work too hard to be like as depressing as possible. I feel like I'm thinking of a design that Night Historian MLP characters I've always droned on about. Called Mork Borg once. Ah? It sounds incredibly familiar. I can't imagine I would fit. He would fit well in Equestria. Going to a pony and saying the elements of harmony were cowards, and the Crusades we didn't use a love. I stabbed the changeling in the heart, through their armpits to defeat them. So now it's faulty. Yeah. That might be a problem. Yeah, I saw this one girl on Instagram. Is like, hey, it seems to be about time we reconsidered the. We reconsidered the Crusades here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Mark and Borg is D&D meet heavy metal. Throw in some end of the world on top of it. I've got no more fucks to give. My fucks have all ran dry. Sounds more like your MLP character and mine would have an interesting dynamic. Actually, there's something grim-darkly amusing about the MLP AU idea, where Luna watched from the moon as Celestia became a total warhorse, and the modern-day Celestia gets nervous when Damascus describes the changeling genocide. Ah. Deku. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. See, I've always been a fan of kind of like the Wolverine archetype, where they're like just dark and kind of trying to be badass, but they've given up hope, but there's still a little bit of hope in there, Seconded only by like the Deadpool archetype of like Hey, the world is fucked. Let's at least have some fun, right? You like Deadpool and I I wanted to. I mean I did, but I didn't. Like it's like it just had. I'm just so tired of the fucking multiverse thing. It's like I wanted to like it, I really did, and it's like the personality of the characters and the way that the fights were done and stuff. That it was pretty cool. I liked it, but it just it unfortunately, it did live up to my expectations. I expected not to like it. You know, it's like it had Disney's little tendrils written all into the storyline. It would have been so much better if they just did a story with like Wolverine fighting Deadpool without trying to be like, oh, check out our cool multiverse idea. Wow, that's so cool, right? uh, I prefer the Drifter. Actually, yeah, that is one of my favorite types. One of my favorite archetypes too. I need to expand him more, being speciesist about pony changeling coexistence. Maybe scrutiny of Spike being a dragon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't trust those guys. Samurai Jack. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That type of archetype was really popular in westerns and stuff. So naturally, I'm also a big fan of like the western type stories. Actually, he would be neutral on Spike because he's Twilight's assistant. Damascus cannot deny the element of harmony's orders. Yeah, mine and yours are going to have fun together. Oh boy. I still need to visualize him though. Da, 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 da. The mother of the year. Sunblade is like Aragon, Elric. A little bit of Gerald. If you've looked up my fanfic, you have a good idea of. Ah. So I have some MLP stories made up. I even had like a main six that was kind of kind of like I can't remember all the characters. I remember there was a girl pony named Cherry Bomb, and her whole thing was that she was a punk singer. There was a girl named Rocket, and like I kind of made her a little bit before I knew too much about Rocket Raccoon. But like the way I best describe her is she's kind of like Rainbow Dash, but like also kind of like derpy. So she ends up being more like a fucking jackass character, where she always does these like super extreme stunts, but fucks them up every time. And then she was gonna be like a member of the Cakes family, a derpy Rainbow Dash. Well, yeah. She was very much designed after Oh, she was very much designed after kind of a Steve-O kind of personality, where she would always have these like grand ideas for stunts. Harley Quinn? No, no. That's kind of how like Cherry Bomb's personality was somewhat based on Harley Quinn, but like her whole thing is she was a punk singer and like was actually part of the way the characters got together was they formed a band for a little bit and and stuff. But like there's another character that was going to be like a member of the Cakes family, like the way she appeared was like her name was Angel Cake, and like, so I made this up years ago, way before Hasbin Hotel was a thing. But the fact there's a character named Angel and a character named Cherry Bomb was like, those assholes. Hey Grams, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. There's been a fridge. I gotta drive, no beer. Oh man, all right. No, for me, thanks. I'm driving. You thought about what race? You thought about what race you want your character to be? Hashtag Sledge the Outcast? Saving good. We're gonna see if the new. We're gonna see if the new stereo holds up as the old new stereo did. I have a small grocery store, Sunblade and Flurry Heart, called Heir to Equestria or Heir to the Castle of the Empire. I need to work on my MLP stuff, but like, yeah. The character's a goat, but after a head injury, he got brain damage and believed and believes is a historical Earth Pony Knight. Ah, ah, interesting. But goats work for minotaurs in MLP. Also at Apple Acres. I must sound like a tourist right now. No. I mean, you know. Yeah, you tourist. Gatekeep the fandom. Don't let him in. What? You don't know the entire history? What was the name of the creator of My Little Pony, huh? When was the first episode out? Don Quixote. I've been hearing the story of Don Quixote coming up a lot lately. Uh-oh. Gatekeepers, arise! My character is just Don Quixote mixed with the song of the song of Roland. Perfecto. I have read neither. What? You haven't read the old school literature? Jeez. I mean, admittedly, most of my knowledge of Don Quixote comes from bad cartoons, so. Oh, I mean, they don't all work for Minotaurs, theoretically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that image, you're gonna have to fudge the design and backstory a bit, not to look too show accurate. Where the farm goats at? Those are goats that existed in the show, but they aren't. I don't think that they are the only goats that the lore allows. You know. All right, let's see here. There's also them fighting herd goats. Ah, yeah. We're just gonna say screw the Monster Jam logo for now. Yeah, Groger and wasn't Tyrek like part goat? LP and this tied. They can easily cross. Oh yeah, no, I've seen tons of them's fighting herds and MLP fan art. All right, let's see here. Where are we at here? Oh god. Alright. Ah, Derpy Boru. I totally don't check it out for porn. I'm just saying. Alright, where are we at here? Let's see here. Let's see here. This is always kind of like one of the cool stages, you know. You're like with sketch, with sketch, without sketch, with sketch, without sketch, with sketch, without sketch. Yeah, yeah. so let's get rid of some of these reference pictures here. All right. Ah. Alright, I'm not gonna go too crazy with the outlines and like line weight and stuff on this one. However, it seems that there should also be a little bit of an ear sticking out over here. So I will do that. Unless the story concept changes, I'd say keep going. Alright, so let's save this shit here. I couldn't see Sledge getting a kick out of a Silk song. It's kind of neat art style and stuff, but. Alright, so we're going to put this and then paste over here. Alright, we're going to put that for color. This is the first time in your life you've ever wanted to fuck, where did... I heard something about a hornet getting tentacled, but nothing else. Giggity. Alright, so I know I saw fucking Monster Mutt Ice, but you know what? Fuck it. I just.
When I said that I was gone,
I won't
I didn't
spoil
ever
anything.
move on. Some words change meaning over time. When you read between the lines, when do you know you've gone too far? Is this too much? Am I falling short or trying too hard? Is this enough?
So hold on.
Leaving behind what people did, burning bridges and cutting ties. Sometimes to let things live, you must let things die. I've crossed
Alright,
it,
so we go edit,
crossed it,
paste.
crossed it,
So I can't find
crossed it.
very many regular Monster Mutt liveries, so we're just gonna go with Ice for this one. Now about colors here. Alright, so let's see here. For regular old Monster Mutts colors, we're going to go with the brown. And then we're going to go with the darker brown.
If breaking free means I'm breaking down, does that mean some things are meant to drown? I know these hands can't fix the weight of generations of mistakes. No, that's not a burden you should.
Alright, we're going to call this one, oops, color.
We don't have a choice in our own story. We'll pick up the pieces just to make it whole. Getting thrown around by every wave, like sinking down's the only way. No, that's not a story to
Alright,
be
now
told.
let's see here.
We've crossed it, we've crossed it, we've crossed it, we've crossed it.
Alright, so let's see here.
The Rubicon. Can't turn back, so we're pressing on. We won't quit until our breathing stops. It'll hurt, but it's our only shot. 'Cause we've crossed the Rubicon. We'll still hold on to the day where.
Alright, so let's go. We're going to start fucking just dropping color. Hey, it worked! Alright. Oh shit, I gotta work on her markings in this area though. The laughing bandits, not the wet bandits. I call them that donut because they are hyena. Ah, I gotcha. Oh boy. All right, so hold on a second. I need to do something about her markings here. Well, actually, let's get the bottom parts here. Oops. Well, hyenas can still get wet. I'm just saying. Yeah. Well,
3, 2, 1, come on! Scatter memories, emotions, and what have you penetrated all of my woes? I let the grudge for the love bubbles over somebody to kick me out on my own. But you ain't got a clue what it's like to be alone and vulnerable your whole damn life. Let loose and scream it out, that's not right. Take your aim right now, bad guys get out of my way. To love, punish everyone. I'm not even tired, tired, tired. No, I'm not gonna cry now, by now. Take that your aim right now.
all right. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, I am getting really fucking tired. Which, let's see here. Which, oh.
Internal heat, heart is beating with red-eyed caring. Looking a definite end. Blurry eyes from the unending crying. Finding beauty and it's all that I know. Hypnotized by their lies under crimson lighting. Against the sun in my back. Emotions tangled up inside the sides. Get that now, so I say. Impatient phrases had me from the start. With the edges frayed. Got fury right now. Bad guys get out of my way. To love, punish everyone. I'm not even tired, tired, tired. No, I'm not gonna cry now, by now. Take that fury right now.
Da, 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 da.
Love leads this heart to what I want. I'm not tired, tired, tired. I'm not lonely, I'm blind, yeah, bad lights.
trying to remember the ones you said. I remember AJ's parents and curse word. Huh. Like 7 for now. You need the link? No. Only 7 fanfics.
I want to fly to the country you reside, to a world where I can hold your hands. But that's my silly plan, to walk me through and to share an endless view of a brand new and exotic land. And that's your silly plan. But right now, in a distant
$88. Jesus Christ.
you're still away.
How much is gas per gallon where you're at?
Maybe someday we can both live far away in Toronto, Berlin, or Japan, and that's our silly
Da-do-do-do. This egg was pretty good. Eight, $88 for a. Was that just one car, or was that like Jesus Christ?
But right now, in a distant time zone, you're still awaiting a ringtone on your phone. Maybe someday we can both live far away in Toronto, Berlin, or Japan.
Do-do-do-do. So how much is it per gallon where you're at, Grams?
Silly plan.
$15 Jesus. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, but how much per gallon was it? Let me see. Let's see. Here's 327, 345. Yeah. Yay, yay. $5.79. Jesus. Jesus Christ, dude.
Everyone's looking up to me, where I've always wanted to be. The crowd's chanting my name as wind blows through my rainbow mane. Standing at the starting line, winter sun shines in my eyes. Goggles on, it's almost time. I'll show them how the rainbow flies. Competition's in my blood. I race against my own ambition. Try to beat me if you can. Too late to back down. You should take my advice. It'll mess with awesome. No surprise, we both know the outcome. Step into me, you gotta be dreaming. Left in the dust, there's no hard feelings. Faster than light and 20% cooler. Life is a race, I refuse to be a loser. I'll go faster.
Oh, damn. Where did the fucking color layer go? There we go.
To the skin, feathers cold in the icy wind. Hear them flap as they're closing in. Well, tough luck, rainbow came to win. Tearing through the atmosphere. Just remember why you're here. No distractions, keep it clear. It's more than just to hear them cheer. The symbols are light in the dark.
Jesus Christ. I am getting really fucking. Ah, God. All right, come on.
I wasn't prepared to be a scared young boy. I wasn't prepared to be read like a Tolstoy and to destroy these feelings I feel inside. This war and peace inside my mind. I'm finding things I shouldn't find. This time they're out to get you. You kinda scare me and I wanna let you go.
Yeah, no.
Come on, let's go. I've been watching you.
Alright, this might help a little bit. I don't know. Just a little, let's see. I thought about rewrites the last day. Like, alternate the updated version. It's all Trump's fault. Just ignore the fact we had gas like 60 cents. That went into effect at the start of the year. See, I live on the. I have two things where I'm like, it's hard for me to notice the trends in gas prices because like, you know. Here, let me fucking pull this up here. Hold up a sec. Let me get this saved here. Well, see, I have a problem. I will show. So I'm gonna post. I'm gonna show something that I posted on my DeviantArt. Or not that. God damn. On my DeviantArt. Okay, I'm gonna show something that I posted on my Twitter. uh. All right, so this, as it loads. And I know California is getting a whole bunch of really bad taxes and stuff. I don't know about Washington though. God damn, why is this taking so long to load? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, little computer. There you go. All right. So this is what I paid for gas the last time I fucking bought gas. $8.72. And I paid a whopping 3.69 a gallon, and I only needed like just over 2 gallons. So it's like, see, I ride a motorcycle, and I live on the Gulf Coast, so gas prices are kind of not really a thing for me. The whole West Coast is going off the deep end. In many cases, literally. Now I gotta do something with her hair color here. She has a two-tone coat. Oh, that's a good idea. Oops. It's a good idea. Saving. I mean, I'm sure you know who. I'm sure, Rusty, you and Paladin know who Coon is, right? Or Blaramy, as he's liking to be called now. But yeah, he's telling me that he's telling me that gas is getting upwards of like $7 and $8 a gallon in California. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm just imagining some poor sucker who lives in California and drives an SUV. He's all like, "You idiot! You're so fucked right now." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, I agree. It is definitely very communist, shall we say? It's interesting because like he's actually started doing research and found out that there's a lot of price gouging and stuff going on with gas down there, and they specifically get their gas from that weird little river that like it's from like the only company that has to go through that river. He he got it coming for driving an SUV. Well, my friend drives a Mazda, but it's like I keep feeling sorry for all those dumbasses who are driving SUVs, you know?
Say you're a dancer, dance, take no for an answer, no way, I'm just persistent, baby. What can I say? Don't wanna be a black hole of negative emotions.
California.
Wanna be good to you.
Alright, let's save this shit.
Been out
Like, Newsom is doing everything possible to take the state. I know, it's like fucking. I might have to drive my mini truck this summer. Jeez. These bitches be looking fine. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, may as well have something to get our minds off of high gas prices.
there's beauty on the surface. Yeah, I like what I like. That target demographic, so much traffic, getting graphic. All your thoughts are so Jurassic.
let's see. If I want a practical car, get some old Volvos or import Nissan. Yeah. And the bastard is talking about running for president. God help us all. No, I know. It's like I keep telling everyone, we need to get out of the country. Get the fuck out of here. See. I ride a motorcycle, so I get like almost 50 miles per gallon, and I have cheap insurance, so it's like, and go where? I don't know. North Korea? I'm South Korea. God damn it, not North. uh, oh, not North Korea. Oh God, no. South Korea. South Korea. I've heard even Thailand isn't too bad. You know. Oh God, I am trying everything to fucking keep my brain in one piece right now. Holy shit. It's not working very well. Hey, let's move to North Korea, guys. Oh God. If I want a practical car, get some old Volvos or import Nissan Sensica. Maybe I've heard there's places in Mexico that are pretty American friendly too, so America Falls, no place is safe. Well, let's move to Mars. I'm kidding. And motorize King Jong-un. Actually, that would be a good idea. Yeah. Let's go and murderize Kim Jong-un, and then make North Korea a really cool place. Like I said, there are some places. There are a very few places in Mexico that are very friendly for American. ¿Dónde está? I probably. I'd have to start looking into it again, but yeah, there are places. Now hold on, let me. But yeah, basically, I'm just saying, there's got to be somewhere safe, you know? I have to be direct with my statements because YouTube will have issues with the word. A word is commonly used for political motorization. Now, like I'm streaming on YouTube and YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So like, if you think YouTube is a little too censorizing, you could go to one of those. Now, I don't know how much better Twitch is gonna be, but friendly what? They compliment how nice your wallet is while they're robbing you. I'd have to do some research. Prague seems neat. Yeah, but Prague has a whole bunch of shit going on with fucking, but Russia's got like all kinds of shit going on with fucking Ukraine and shit. You mean double ass nation? They still have guns, comrade. Yes. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I don't belong here. She's running out the door. Shit, maybe I should come over. Well, like I said, I'm on both YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. And Rumble kind of don't give a fuck, you know. Twitch is a little more lenient, but not by a lot.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want.
Wish I was special. So fucking special. Hey, doing it. What would you please watch clip from Flight of the Dragons and tell me what what Flight of the Dragons? What the heck is that?
Oh, I don't belong here. Oh, I don't belong.
I don't know. What the heck is Flight of the Dragons here, bro?
Drink before the end of time. Grab a seat, bring all your friends to meet. We're gonna shake our stuff before the world goes snuff.
A very old movie. Nope. YouTube is being really bad with the fucking copyright strikes. I am not. It has dragons in it. No further questions needed. Let's watch. Well, there are further questions needed, unfortunately. Unfortunately, sir. YouTube. It's always like. It's that picture of like the people cuddling, and then I ask for consent and I agree to this. I agree to this, and then YouTube is sitting in the corner. I don't. I am aware it's a movie from 1982. although it is interesting. What are the special effects like? I'm not gonna watch it on stream because fucking YouTube is a totalitarian monster. But we're gonna shake our stuff before the world goes soft. Huh. Interesting. I think it was made by the same man who did the first Hobbit movie. Wasn't that animated? Oh shit! Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I know what it is now. Okay. We has to reclaim internet. Well, like I said, I have fucking I'm going on Rumble and fucking shit too, but that only goes so far. But no, I'm not gonna watch a clip from that because that will get me copyright struck. And I think Kick might. I haven't started on Kick yet, but you know. Side annoyance. I really hate YouTube sometimes. Yeah, yeah. How do you think creators feel? It's like, Jesus Christ, we have to fucking follow these totalitarian rules, and we don't even get to know what they are until we break them. You know? I'm sorry, I got lost staring at the hot females on stream. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. I am trying. I'm trying, sir. I would make my females very hot, shall we say. I may end up switching out her fucking like regular Monster Mutt's outfit for a fire themed outfit, because I swear I saw a regular Monster Mutt having an ice livery, but it like disappeared from me and I can't find it again. uh yes.
And I always fill my ballroom. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. Ladies, I've got big balls.
Horny celestial mutt. Actually, right now I'm a very tired celestial mutt. I'm sorry. But you've got the biggest balls of them all. And some of a fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. Stop looking at me. My balls are always bouncing to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. Yes, we've got big balls. Yeah. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. Teddy's big balls. And he's got big balls. Oh, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. We've got big balls. And I'm just itching for you to see them. Nude edits are fun. Everything you can ever want. We've got seafood cocktail. We've got tuna fish. Crabs. And my special gravy. Bollocks, snackers, bollocks, snackers, bollocks, snackers, bollocks. Bollocks, snackers, bollocks, snackers, bollocks, snackers, bollocks. Bollocks. Why the right one? Go nuts and do both at this point. I don't know. He seems to like the right one. I don't know. Oh, I might change up by this one's fucking suit here. I don't know. She has that tomboyish hair I like. See, here's the ironic thing. Okay, her hair. One of the drivers for Monster Mutt was a very. Let's see here. How do I put this? Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Let's see here. Monster Mutt Dalmatian. God damn it. Oh, Candace Jolly. That was it. That was her name. I'm kind of loosely. But I'm kind of basing like her kind of look. Oh. Or one of the drivers for Monster Mutt Dalmatian. His name was. Okay, why is my mouse being all weird? What the hell? All right, was named Candace Jolly, and she kind of had very strong lesbian vibes. So I'm kind of going for like, God damn it, her look here. Oh, fuck. Oh God, what is going on? My computer is like fucking driving me nuts. And it's ironic. I also tried to draw her a little bit more feminine, since like with the mascot, they kind of have a little bit more feminine look to her. Yeah. Well, let me just get some blue down here. I think I'm gonna call it a night after this, because I am getting really fucking. And I have to do a little bit more research because, like, unfortunately, I can't find any references for the ice livery for the regular Monster Mutt. So. All right. Let me save this shit here. Alright. I am afraid I am going to call it a night here. I can't go a lot longer because I am like, oh God, I am really fucking just. My brain needs a moment where I'm not trying to stream and stuff. I am like, it's like I'm both tired and my brain not work much good now. They are both looking lovely. Thank you, thank you. Ciao. Ciao bueno, ciao. Well, yes, thank you all for joining. Please keep all hands and arms inside the stream at all times and remain seated until the stream comes to a complete stop. Paddle streams will be Pal World, huh? Wait, what did you find? DiscordApp.net. What's going? What? 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 Yeah. What is this? What do you? The meme you were looking for? What? Oh, a meme? Yeah. We can still we can check out a meme. That's no problem. We fucking. Although I do find it a little weird that it says it's a Discord thing. Oh, that's making me download it. Okay, that's interesting, but all right. All right. Let me get the volume turned up a little bit here. All right. Oh, okay. We're going to have to actually get a Windows Media Player working here. Oh, holy shit. uh, okay.
God, I hate America. I'm leaving.
I think I've seen this one. All right, let's see what we got here.
God, I hate America. I'm leaving. I'm going to Canada. You know it's more expensive there, right? Like you're less
Oh,
likely to be able to buy a house there.
yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to Mexico. Right now, really, that's a terrible idea. You'd be wildly unsafe there. Well, I'd rather be unsafe and have my money go less far than be here. No, you wouldn't. There are only three things that matter when choosing a place to call home. One is affordability of living, and I'm sorry, but Canada's not better than America.
He's
for
got
that.
a
Two
point
is
there.
safety, and Mexico is definitely not safer than America right
Oh,
now.
hell
Okay?
no.
Well then, screw it. I'll go to Europe.
Screw it, I'll go to Europe. Yeah. Europe gonna die. Jesus Christ. uh, Screw it, I'll go to Europe. Alright. As I was saying, please keep all hands and arms inside the chat at all times and remain seated until the stream comes to a complete stop. Log on to PoggersLifestyle.com and use code. Yes, Power. Yes. Log on to PoggersLifestyle.com and use code Burning Donut to save some money or something off of your orders or something. You know, I don't know. I don't remember what. That would require my brain functioning properly. I'd like to give a shout out to Rusty Heraldry for being a financial backer on both Rumble and Twitch, and being a rock star in general. And I do believe that I have Okami Love, Irish Fox, and Tomboy Enthusiast, who just upped his investment to a 5 month fucking thing yesterday, because I'm dumb and can't remember what things are called. Um, and if you want to help support a small creator, maybe throw a couple bucks at me on either Twitch or Rumble, because fuck YouTube. YouTube is being a bitch right now and doesn't support small creators. And thank you all for joining. And I gotta tell you, you guys are all rock stars. And I yeah, fuck YouTube, exactly. I gotta tell you uh be the American be the Japanese akin the be the American the Japanese think you are. Not Europe, trust me. I'm sure. You know what? You know what? And and with my ending words, curse Europe. Fuck you too with a metal pole. Oh wait, yeah. Curse Europe until they fix their own shit, guys. Come on. I'm not European. The American that the Europe fears you to be. Hell yeah.